For tonight's special episode of The Bachelor, we are taking them to Columbia, Missouri, where they will explore Professor Gibson's Biology 1010 class. To recap last week's episode of The Bachelor, despite Miss Vanderwaal's and Miss Hydrogen's non-covalent ability to maintain the three-dimensional structures of large molecules, John sent them both home because he could not see himself forming a strong covalent bond with them.
Hello, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we are live for the electron ceremony, where John will share his electrons with two ladies he feels a covalent bond growing. And sadly, that leaves two girls going home. John, how are you feeling about tonight's ceremony?
Well, Chris, to tell you the truth, I'm really nervous. There are 4 amazing girls out there, but I can only see myself forming bonds with 2 of them.
Yes, you're looking for covalent bonds. These bonds are the strongest and require a lot of energy to break. And these bonds include 2 atoms sharing electrons.
You're right, Chris. I think I'm ready to see the girls.
Here we are, one of the last electron sharing ceremonies, where we will find out who John thinks he can form a strong covalent bond with. John, whenever you're ready.
Sarah, do you accept this pair of electrons and accept trying to form a covalent bond between us?
I do, Chris. I feel like I have the ability to be the glycosidic bond to your monosaccharide. My wish is that one day we can form polymers together that make up carbohydrates.
Kelly, do you accept this pair of electrons and accept potentially forming a covalent bond with me that takes 100 kcal per mole to break?
I do. Like Sarah said, I also feel like I have the ability to be the peptide bond to your amino acids. I know that we'd be able to form great polymers that make up proteins.
As you ladies can see, there are no more electrons to be shared. John, would you like to say something?
Yes, Chris, I think I'd like to explain myself to the girls.
Take your time.
Claire, you're a very sweet girl, but I just don't feel a strong bond between us. You're very ionic, but you're attracted to fully charged atoms, and I'm just not into that. I'm sorry, but I can't form a covalent bond with you.
You're right, John. I don't have a definite shape, and you obviously do. And since structure dictates function, us together we want to be able to form a strong bond.
It's okay. Jess, we've had a lot of fun together, but I still can't quite figure you out. Sometimes you like water and sometimes you don't. You go back and forth from being polar to non-polar, and I just can't handle that stress. I'm sorry, but I can't form a covalent bond with you.
That's okay, John. I mean, our bond could have easily been broken with 5 kcal per mole anyway. And for the record, our relationship was strictly hydrophilic.
I'm here with Jess, who was recently sent home by John. Jess, how are you feeling about that?
I'm okay. At first I was pretty upset, but I'm starting to be more understanding now. Me and John would have formed a non-covalent bond, and that just wasn't going to work. John deserves someone who's willing to share all of their electrons with him. Hopefully one day he'll find someone who will.
So where are you gonna go next?
I'm not really willing to share my whole life with someone yet.
Well, there you have it, folks. Jess is all right. Well, alrighty then. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. We'll see you next week for the final electron ceremony. Good night.